This is the podcast and social hour, and I hope you enjoy listening to us, and I hope you have a great time and day or whenever you may be listening, and bye for now. This is Max, and this is the podcast and social hour, and I'm here with
Missa,
Princess Romero,
Nicole Parsons,
Mr. Christopher,
Mr. Brad Sterling,
Jean.
And we are just going to talk about some things today, possibly some music and maybe some series and some interesting topics. So give a listen. So anybody want to go first?
Go first. What are we talking about?
Well, I think we'll talk about maybe like some music.
I like country music.
Anybody specific?
Shania Twain or...
Is she still making music?
I don't know if she's still making any, but...
Who's bad?
How old is she?
Old.
Like
That's all that matters.
40, 50?
I would say maybe 60. Yeah.
Okay, because I remember that song.
Martina McBride.
Who was that?
Good one. Martina McBride, she said.
Okay. What about you, Princess?
Romero.
So I like to listen to really everything, but lately I've been into the new, like, TikTok viral songs, like the hip-hop and pop songs. But, like, you know, instead of, like, the whole 20-second TikTok video, I'm listening to the whole song, and I really get into my vibe. And on Spotify, I actually have a whole playlist of just TikTok viral songs, and I really get into myself.
What's the name of that link?
I'll have to send that to you, because it's, like, it's pretty bougie, and it's legit. And then you're just, like, you just, like, get into your feelings, and you could do the TikTok dances, and I just be driving down the road. So if you see me and I want, like, I'm just, yeah, I get into myself too much sometimes.
You hit the whoa.
The woes and the oohs, and you gotta stick your tongue out.
How about
Nicole.
How about you, Nicole? What type of music do you like?
Well, I like country, hip hop, and Christian music.
Okay. Do you have any names or particular bands?
Lauren Daigle.
Oh, yes, she's good.
Okay.
I like Lauren Daigle, too. Is that her last name, Daigle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like her.
Nikki is kind of a closet Destiny's Child.
Oh, girl.
She don't want no scrubs.
To go
This girl don't need no
Morrissey
scrubs.
concert.
And that's
There-
TLC.
I don't want no
That's not
scrubs.
Destiny's Child.
Oh my Jesus, that's offensive. I'm sorry.
Well, it shows my age.
Yeah, oops.
I was going to ask, do they even?
That whole area, the whole genre.
Yeah.
There. The whole genre.
I was going to ask, are they even still together? Because I'm like, isn't that one singer a solo singer now?
Who?
Beyonce.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
not with
why do I always get that
Destiny's Child
confused with
anymore.
Destiny's Child? That's
I think she went
It's
solo in
TLC,
2004.
She's one of the greatest singers
Yeah,
out
she's
there.
built herself a great career.
According to Kanye, she's the greatest of all time.
Right,
Of all
right.
time.
Can't ever forget that moment.
I don't
or
particularly listen to her, but I
bills.
I know of her.
She's great.
Had to pay my bills, my credit card bills, something like that.
My
Yeah.
telephone bills.
My telephone bills.
They didn't have credit cards back then. I don't think.
Oh no,
They were really rare.
credit cards are pretty.
There you
Brad
go.
knows his lyrics. Brad
Then I'm
knows
really
his
showing how my age is too.
But
How young I am.
credit cards are actually been around for a long time.
Right.
They've been around probably way back in the 50s.
They
Have
start
they?
singing about it
Yeah.
in the song, I guess.
I thought there were more. They came out in the 80s.
No.
Really?
No.
They've
There were
been.
like Diners Club, MasterCard back in the day.
Really?
Yeah.
So how would they charge them?
They had
Your
scanners.
bank. Yeah,
Oh, you know
they
they
didn't
have
scan
like
them.
those little paper
Paper.
things?
Yeah, the slider.
Yes, like they do in all those old movies.
Yeah.
Hey, girl, I
in Home
used
Alone.
a paper slider.
Really?
In Home
At the hair
Alone,
company.
they did it.
When
I
did
used
you
it
do that?
when I was 15 when I worked at the hair company. We had a paper slider.
So that was 1994. So, what
They
was that,
use-
like 2003?
I graduated in 05, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, somewhere around there.
I graduated 06.
That's the same year I graduated.
I graduated
Yeah,
in
and I
2011.
Wow.
used,
What about you, Nikki? When did you
That's awesome.
graduate?
May 2016.
16.
good job, girl. You even remember the month.
You don't want to know when I graduated? In 76.
Okay.
76.
My mom was 4.
Bicentennial.
So
The $2, the year the $2 bill came
Were
out.
you from this area?
So I am.
that's when the $2. I thought $2 bills were older than that.
It's bicentennial year.
So what kind of music do you like?
You know, lately I'm so hooked on Colter Wall. I just can't get enough of that guy. He's got a real deep voice. He's got this song called Motorcycle. I about got it down. I'm about going to learn that song.
So what
Just
type?
kind of a country, but I really like folk music mostly I listen to.
I heard that about you.
Yeah, I like folk. I mean, a lot of John Prine stuff and Blaze Foley. And
So how about you, Mr. Brad?
I'm really into a lot, actually. I'm pretty well-rounded. But my go-to right now, I'm really into Drake. Yeah, I really like his newest album. I think it's a couple months old, maybe 2. But it's really good. Each song. My go-to, kind of embarrassing, well, maybe not, that always uplift me, like, what is it, Princess Leia's List? What do you go by?
Romera!
Princess Leia.
Off with your head!
Princess Diana, I don't know. It's I actually enjoy all-time favorite Britney Spears.
Yes! Yes!
You can never go wrong.
The queen is free at last! Did you see her new
Chris
Instagram
Crocker's
post?
not here.
Where
Yeah.
she was like in that one red thing.
Yeah,
and she
was that yesterday?
Yeah, or like
Yeah.
2 days ago, and she was
Something
like
like
in
that.
her ballet studio,
Yep.
and she was
Doing
in
her thing.
it.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was like,
she's
I think she's going to be the next one
well,
to
she
get
seemed to
kicked
gain a
out
lot
of
of
the
her
place.
independence back with all
Good.
that conservative shit.
I heard that.
Yeah, and I think not just for music, a lot of people can relate to her as well.
yeah.
So.
Who are we talking about?
Britney
Okay.
Spears.
What
She's a
about,
fan too.
how about you?
Gene. Is that
I'm not a fan of
Gene.
anything right now.
Really?
I haven't really been listening to anything, honestly.
Kids Bops with the kids.
You know what? That's what I've been listening
There
to.
you go.
What is it?
Kids Bops.
Oh.
Yeah,
Kid-
basically
Kid Pop.
going on a bear hunt. We've been going on a lot of bear hunts. That's the theme for Genesis Preschool.
I was going to say,
Going
what are
on
you
a bear
talking
hunt.
about, a bear hunt?
We're going to catch a big one. You know, that's
Yeah.
Remember
you
that.
gotta go under it, gotta go over it, you gotta go through
Oh my gosh,
it.
that was
Um,
it's at Whittier right now too.
Yeah, that's where Jonas goes. So we do a lot. We kind of, yeah, it's been more kid stuff. But when I'm in my car, I just want silence.
Good.
I feel like there's so much noise around me all the time that I haven't really. I don't know. I haven't been turning to music much, and typically I do. But my daughter, she's really into apple bottom jeans and that stuff.
That's
Isn't
music?
that a
Yeah,
brand?
apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole club is looking at her. Yep, you know what I'm talking about, girl. But my daughter's been into that stuff. But what I'm really looking forward to musically is the halftime show.
Oh my god.
Who's playing?
Eminem.
Eminem,
Snoop Dogg.
Dre. I'm really interested in Eminem.
Mary
And
J.
a
Blige.
lot of people are going to
Yeah.
think it's trash because a lot of people don't like that kind of music.
Oh, Kendrick Lamar.
But it's some of the old school, like 90s, like hip hop, R&B, stuff
Interesting.
like that. So
That'd be worth
I'm
watching.
really looking forward to the halftime show.
Yeah, I noticed your shirt. Right away, I wished that my friend Scott was here.
Oh,
I know,
yeah.
me and Scott,
Yeah.
we're both Browns, man. I don't even.
That's
me a
why I
hard
wish
time.
Scott was here.
Yeah.
I knew
You're
you.
like, well, aren't you happy it's an Ohio team? No, I don't care. As a matter of fact, I'm rooting for the other team.
Scott told me the same thing the other day.
Well,
What about you, Matt?
well, I feel like the odd one out here. That's not unusual. It's not unusual. No, I don't. I don't like him either. I don't care. I just thought of that. But no, I like usually alternative rock, and I like I like rock a lot. I mean, I don't like country. Oh God, I have issues with country. It relates back to family, and then also I like some. I guess you could say I like 80s, some 70s. But like I like. Have you guys ever heard of a band called Skillet?
Yeah.
I like Skillet. I like Linkin Park. I like 3 Days Grace. And
So is Skillet an actual band or is it one person?
no, it's a band.
See, I always thought it was one person.
No, it's
That's Skrillex.
Yes.
Skrillex.
The
Yes.
DJ.
Okay.
Or the
Thank you.
EDM.
But-
That's what's throwing me
But
off.
then again, I'm like a person who's like, okay, if I hear a song and I like it, well, then I like the song. But I know if it starts to go like, beer for my horses and whenever my... Like, shut that thing up.
That's the older country. The newer.
No,
country.
that's new. That's new.
The stringing
But-
of the guitar. The most of the stuff.
No,
that I
he
hear on
said
the
beer. He was
radio-
singing some lines from a
That's
song,
new.
"Beer
I'm
for my
just-
horses and whiskey for my men."
That's old.
That's an older
That's
old.
in the
That's old Willie.
2000s.
They redid it. Somebody redid it.
Oh, well, that's still old.
I don't give a care.
My
I don't
mom
want
doesn't
that
like
garbage.
that song, so we weren't allowed to listen to that one. So
Or Save a Horse by the Cowboy.
that
the
one,
yeah,
that's the other one we weren't.
I'm just
allowed to
like,
listen
My most
to,
problem with
so-
country, it's not country anymore. It's like a lot of hip hop, a lot of other things in it, rap even.
Now, I will.
Just with the twang.
I will say I also like jazz.
Mm-hmm.
I like.
Yeah.
What do you got against jazz, girl?
I have a thing against taking a jazz class because I took one. I had to just take one in college, and we had to study old jazz,
Well,
and it is
that's because
horrendous.
it's poetic.
Oh gosh.
It's poetic. You got to get into the mindset.
Well, you can get poems from Drake too.
Oh God.
I mean,
See, we're all different, Matt.
yeah.
I know, but it's just like I like a lot. I like things that will make you think.
Mhm.
Like, I mean, that's like usually when I'm doing a sketch or something I'm drawing. I'm like, I'm listening to this music. And I'm like, okay, the world's going to end, and I got.
Gosh, that would make me.
I'm thinking about my next baby
underneath the
mama.
ground. That would scare the crap out of
Gosh,
me.
you would like Chet Faker.
The world's gonna end.
Have you heard of Chet Faker?
Like if you like on this song on Skillet, it said like there's this one that goes, oh, I forget the lines. It's like,
Do you know the song?
let me.
Prince. Yikes.
Like,
Yikes.
I have to take personal time to go grocery shop, and that's how.
Has anybody ever heard of a series called Sword Art Online?
Yes, I've watched it.
No.
Have you watched all of it?
Yeah, not the newest one that just came, not the newest season that just came out not too long ago, but I've seen Sword Art Online.
I just watched the end of either season 4 or 5. I just watched it. Oh, and it's very good. And I'm like, the way it ended, because I'm like, okay, you go back to that world, and then like hundreds of years have passed.
Yeah, and then you like don't know anything when you get back, so I guess like the premise of the show is just everybody gets all hype about the new VR headset. You put it on, and you're like permanently in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you die in real life. So it's like that was the first season. Yeah, the first 2 seasons.
No, the second
I'm wrong.
the second season
I'll let
was
you know if you are.
Yes, I will.
the second season. They got out,
Yeah.
and then they used the seed, and game developers created other virtual worlds for the VR. And one of them was like this fairy tale world. And the guy's girlfriend, I don't know what her name because it's some.
I know it's Kirito. He's the main character. Kirito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he has two names because one name in the
Yeah,
the
and
real
then-
world and one name.
In the video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then his girlfriend. My God, it's like her.
You like anime, Nicole, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love.
Have you seen what they're talking about? Have you seen that?
No.
You should look it up. What's it called?
It's
Matt?
called Sword Art Online.
Okay, Sword Art.
Sword Dard?
Sword
art.
like a sword.
Sword
Art.
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 I
Okay.
thought you said sort out. I thought we were.
I heard sword art.
But but no, I would love to get a group together either online or together.
Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
And I want to do like an anime group and like say, okay, this is what anime is. This is where it starts. Like it starts out mostly as manga, and then people take that idea and make animation of it.
What's the difference?
I'm wearing anime.
Huh?
What's the difference between anime and, I mean, is it all manga anime? No, it's books.
So I actually went
Yes,
down to that
manga
Ellie's
is
spa
books.
yesterday,
Okay, that's right,
and she
that's
did
right.
that
It's
for
like
me.
it's like
I went
you
with
take
Nicole.
the
So it's like got the Leaf Village
Manga
symbol.
books and make 'em real.
Shikaku.
Oh, yeah, it's
he's
like you take a comic book and then maybe later they'll make a cartoon or
the
something
one
out of it.
piece,
Mhm.
and then the
Is there a difference
Uchiha
between cartoon and
clan,
anime?
Raygon, and
Between what?
Distinction between a cartoon and
Rocky
anime?
and
I mean, is it
Just-
an anime
I was
cartoon?
really surprised that she could even do that for me.
There's different
Really
styles, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, have you heard of Attack on Titan?
Yeah, the new season is now finished dubbed.
It comes out on the 13th.
I tried. I
Yeah.
couldn't get into it.
Now, okay, I know you say
Have you seen it, Nicole? What's it called, Matt? What's your name?
Attack on
I'm
Titan.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
I seen.
We've seen
Attack on Titan. Is that what it was called? You guys are trying. Have you seen that, Nicole?
No, I didn't see
Maybe
it.
that could be another good one.
we
Most of these I've been mentioning you can find on Hulu, but I have a Funimation account, so that's where I've been watching some of it.
yeah.
Because I've offered to do like movie nights or do like things, and I'm like I will stream different things that maybe some people don't have access to.
Yeah.
Like I just found these really good movies that.
Sorry, Nicole. She hasn't been able to answer her question.
What was the question?
You asked it. It was
Have you seen it? Do you know about it?
tell him about the show that we're gonna watch that you've seen.
We see.
I'm sorry, I'm not just looking at you. Sometimes I do that with my ears so I can.
No, you're fine.
The anime.
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh.
That's a movie now?
Well, it's a whole bunch of stuff. Like a series.
There's
I remember
I
Sailor Moon.
I remember watching Sailor Moon when it first came to America. Oh God, she is such a meatball head. No, literally, she's got those like balls on her head. Her hair's in the.
Space Buns.
Sailor Moon?
Yeah.
A lot of people do those now.
Yeah, that's like.
Have you ever seen? There's like a woman. I hope it was a woman who was dressed up like Sailor Moon, and then she was doing this dance.
Yeah, it's a TikTok thing, and she goes through all the different e-girls and.
Yeah.
Since we're talking about series,
Yeah.
did anyone see where the Kardashians are coming out with a new series and it's added to Disney Plus?
What?
Oh,
Oh my.
Yeah,
I
so
heard
it was
about
on
I
TV.
heard about that.
Now it's
What's
on
it
Disney
about?
Plus. Never mind. Like,
But
a reality show.
They'll go to the store, they do stuff.
it's
for
not
Fox.
coming to the U.S.
Really?
It's
Thank
not.
God.
It's not coming to the U.S. It's only going to be in foreign countries because I heard about that because they are still trying to keep Disney Plus like PG.
I thought it was going to be on Hulu. No, I'm pretty sure it might be on the U.S.
It'll be on Hulu, but it won't be on Disney Plus.
I don't know. Check that out. Because they have a preview of it. And
So it's on Hulu. There's already a preview.
actually, I was shown it was on YouTube.
Good. Are you?
But it
Yes,
says
good.
it says Disney Plus though.
Yeah.
So
But
it's-
it won't be on
we won't
Disney
track it.
Plus.
Matt knows it's not going to be on Disney Plus. So we
Disney
can prove him
Plus
wrong
will
if it is on
not.
Disney Plus.
They won't. Disney
Well, we
will
heard
not
it.
put
I
that.
think it's
Yeah,
gonna be on
we
Disney
should.
Plus. But if you guys are on YouTube, like look it up.
Yeah.
Like it's,
Because
What you said to me.
I'm into the Jersey Shore family vacation.
Are you? I used to be into that when it first started when I was
Yeah.
younger, but I never picked up with it.
Oh, like I just started. So I
What about
finished.
you?
I finished like the
Jersey
2018.
Shore.
Did you
Yeah.
watch it when you were younger?
aren't those the
I think
people?
we all-
Yeah, buddy.
I think we all did. but
Are
did you-
those the
did you keep
people-
up with it as you got older?
Who like
I can't
get
relate to them
real
anymore.
tan with the fake
Some of them are
spray?
still
God,
doing
yeah.
some of the stuff they did, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I follow him on Instagram. I follow. a
You're
few
what,
of
Steven
and I
Universe?
just like that Vinny.
Yes, I've watched Steven
Guadagnino
Universe.
That's deeper than it looks.
Yes, it is. It is deeper.
It's deep. There's a lot
it.
there.
Surprised me.
Yeah, he's
And I
a
remember
super
like.
Hey, Kendra, have you ever watched, either of you two watched Steven Universe?
I follow
No.
Snooki's
You never
boutique
watched Steven
on
Universe?
Instagram.
It was a
Try
good
it.
series.
I haven't bought
Tips too.
anything.
And then there was Steven Universe, and then there was Steven Universe like where he was grown up, or I forget.
Really? I've never heard of that.
Like where?
So you haven't watched
Yes.
Jersey Shore, Matt?
No, God, no.
Well,
I
let's
don't-
talk about it. We talk about things you like. To talk
Okay,
about.
well, go
Let's
ahead, talk
I'm
about
just
it.
joking.
I'll listen. I don't
Let's go,
mind.
'cause I just started it over again.
I don't mind listening.
Like I need some drama in my life, so I just go
I
back.
don't.
Makes me feel
I,
better about myself.
Yeah.
People get drunk on TV and act like a fool.
My mom and I are gonna start Little House on the Prairie.
Wow.
Yeah, different ends of the spectrum.
That's one of Jessica's favorite
I love Little
shows.
House.
She just mentioned this yesterday. She really
I
did.
used to
well,
watch it with
hi,
my
half
mom.
pint.
You know what? I will not be through that walk.
So where do you watch that at? Like what?
You can actually watch it free on Prime.
Really?
Ooh.
Amazon
There you go,
Prime.
Jess. We can
You
have
can.
a house on the prairie.
My mom
I
has
have my Amazon Prime credit card.
My
I'm
wife
like,
has the full series.
I watch all that stuff too because I had to watch it
We
with my
have to find
grandmother.
shows that we can watch with the little.
Let's bring back
Because
the
the
good
little is now paying attention to the shows, and so we
I
don't
was
want
a
to do
boob
anything
tube
gruesome
child.
or
Right.
anything.
a
like
boob
that.
tube?
Yeah,
What's a boob tube?
Really? You don't know?
you've never. My God, am I that old?
Wait.
I've never seen it.
You don't know either? Jessica knows.
Do you know?
What is
is
boob
it?
tube?
You know what a boob tube is?
For what?
Do you know
Well,
what
not
a
for
boob
what?
tube is?
Boob tube?
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about
Wow.
your glands on
I'm
in the front of your
surprised.
chest.
Your
Some terms
gland.
it just got lost then, didn't it?
I'm gonna say that to
term
my
just got
doctor.
lost.
I'm not talking about your memory glands.
Our memory glands.
What's a boob tube?
That's why we don't
You've
have.
never heard
Tell
of
them
it?
what that
Can you just tell me what it is and not stop making me feel so stupid?
I'm not making you feel stupid.
You are.
It's sort of a slang term for a television.
Yeah,
It's an old slang.
I
term,
knew
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Because they were tubular. They were
They had tubes in
TV
it,
tube.
and they stopped doing that when I was growing up. And when I said I was a boob tube child, is like, you know, or you could have said, here, this is your babysitter. Just put it. Just
It
put.
was like a slam, like not like you said, not memory. It's like a boob was like a you know,
Like an
somebody not very
actual,
smart.
you know,
A babysitter.
like a babysitter. That they used to put a kid in front of a. Here, this will just take care of you for like 30 minutes or so. This will keep you occupied.
I'm sure it still happens.
But yeah, I really liked Lassie.
I watched
That
Lassie.
changed my life.
Lassie?
Gunsmoke, yeah.
I watched. My grandmother loves Gunsmoke. She's got to watch it every day.
Yes,
Really?
Gunsmoke, Lassie, Little House on the Prairie.
Oh.
we started watching Little House
What's
on
that?
the Prairie
What's
at my
that
uncle's
girl?
House, but not
And
from the
what was the name of that boy?
If your girl was in
Timmy-
there, she'd
Timmy
smack
Tommy?
you.
She got mad at me one time because she said, "You don't watch Gunsmoke with me. You not watch that man with me." I said, "You want to make? Yeah, I have. You want to make it better. What about this time when he was there? And what about this time?" And she's like, she just took back, and I'm like, yeah. She's like, "Well, I just don't want to talk to you no more."
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
trying to
Over
think of
Gunsmoke.
some older. Gosh,
These are
Lassie,
Craft and Barrel. How
Gunsmoke.
dare?
I don't know what that is, but I'm sorry.
Did you say capybara?
Craft and Barrel. It's a brand.
I thought she said capybara.
Just fucking.
The largest road in the world.
Yes. Would you eat a capybara?
Yes.
I'm trying to think.
They eat grass.
Yeah.
Eureka's Castle is the cartoon I watched when I was little.
Eureka-
Did you guys ever watch Eureka's
It
Castle?
sounds
What's your favorite TV show?
familiar.
I like Owl House.
Who?
Our House.
Owl.
Owl
Oh,
House.
I've heard that one.
And like all the future and the.
No, it's about witches.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Are they like anime type or are they?
No, it's just Disney
Oh,
Disney.
shows.
Yeah. Disney's one of my favorite. Like Disney Plus changed
Yeah.
my life, especially the nature. Wait, what's that called? Discovery.
Oh, David Attenborough. Yeah, I love his voice.
Yeah.
I don't know what Eureka's Castle. I mean,
Dude, I don't remember what it's about either, but I just know Eureka's Castle. It was like these stick figures.
you mean? Are you talking like a puppet or like a marionette or an actual stick person?
Well, let me look it up. Eureka's Castle.
The only Eureka I'm thinking of is I don't know. Didn't you use Brad? Didn't you used to work at SNH?
I did, yes.
I thought I knew you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we talked about that series Eureka 7.
We might have.
Do you remember that?
No.
Here it is.
Oh, do you? Okay. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
But about you? God, why am I such a terrible name? Nicole.
Or
You called me
Nikki.
Kendra.
Yeah.
I did?
Yeah.
I ignored it because I'm gonna smite you later.
I think
Yeah,
we're still
see, it was
recording.
actually
but-
puppets. I remember right.
Oh,
See.
yes.
They were
Yeah.
like puppets.
All I see is a white screen.
It's
Yeah.
right here. Hang on.
I thought
See?
we just had this.
Oh gosh.
I have
what is this doing?
another show that I really like.
Right
What show is that?
Right here. See
McCloud's
this?
Daughters.
Hmm.
It's on Hulu.
I don't watch much TV anymore.
What is wrong with this?
Other than my Jersey Shore. Oh God.
Yes, I remember that. I know.
Remember that?
I know that. There's
Like
a.
we were the same age.
What's that called?
We are the same age.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah, they're not stick
They were
people.
puppets.
Yeah, they're puppets. Isn't there? There's a vampire on that show,
Yeah, the
right?
modern day, that age is.
That was
it's
on
puppet stuff.
Nickelodeon. Yep,
How old are you?
35.
Me too.
So I'm not.
I'm 25.
I'm 28.
Eureka's. Oh, remember those fish that sang on the castle?
Yes.
That was about Blippy. You heard of Blippy?
Yes.
No.
Blippy.
Blippi.
Yes,
Blippi.
she knows. She's got kids.
Talking about Blippi.
Blippies.
I've never heard.
Oh, my grandson loves them.
The guy with the blue and orange suspenders and the orange hat.
Just runs around, does everything he wants, just does this, does that, shows kids how to do
He's
it.
the YouTube
Does a
thing.
lot of
He's kind of like
signing.
Miss Rachel.
A lot of signing. It's really cool.
Yeah, she's like the new YouTube phenomenon.
Yeah, we took our kids are grounded from tablets.
Yeah.
Well, you mean the internet?
Yeah, from the tablets.
Yeah.
Have
They
you?
get kind of obsessive, so we
Yeah, like I had
just took them
to,
away.
we had to limit it at,
And then they went through detox. It was pretty bad.
yeah.
There's going to
I'm
be
raising very
No, I agree with you.
I know.
obsessive.
I know the feeling.
there's going to be a new Disney. It's a Pixar film, Disney Pixar film coming to Disney Plus.
Turning red.
Yes. Yes.
What is it?
Dang,
Turning
niggas,
Turning red.
Turning red.
Yes.
What is it?
It's about a. Well, you want to tell them?
Yeah.
It's about a girl that turned into a red panda.
Yeah.
A red
She's
sheep.
turning to a
That's
red
like
panda?
Has that come out yet?
No,
Ooh.
it's next month.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Next
On
month.
Disney?
Yeah, Disney.
Good.
I think it's on the 11th.
There's
Okay,
one more
well,
show
we'll
you
just
can
wrap
check
this up
What?
now.
It's called McCloud's
And this is
Okay.
Max
Oh my gosh, we were
and
Missa.
Princess Romero.
Nicole Parsons.
Mr. Christopher.
Mr. Brad?
Jean.
and we're saying bye.
Bye.
And remember, we are brought to you by baby bunnies everywhere. So please think of the bunnies.